Hey everybody, this is Russ from Retro Game Core. Well, we finally done it. I found a case that actually fits the RG351V perfectly. Now I've already done a video on a case for this device in particular, but I wasn't really happy with it. The one that I had gotten from Amazon Basics didn't really hold the device very snugly, and I felt like the device was jostling around inside. But this one here, man, it's a whole nother level. Not only does it have extra compartments, but it's also padded here on the bottom, which is super exciting to me. So I'm going to take a minute here and pat myself on the back, review this case. Let's get started. First of all, kick back, grab your favorite drink, maybe a Diet Sprite, and let's watch me unbox this thing. Man, that was super good. So this thing's called a Drive Logic, which actually is not a very logical title. I think they're trying to maybe capitalize on the Logitech brand. I'm not really sure. Either way, this is what it looks like here. It's a nice hard shell case, and it has a little neoprene pocket here. You can put some Game Genie codes inside. I like that it only has a little bit of branding. It has this little tab here, and there's nothing written on the zipper. Overall, the outside of it feels a little bit like a wetsuit. I'm not complaining. Let's open it up and see what's inside. So it looks pretty good on the inside. You have a nice little mesh section here. And we're definitely going to have to get rid of this Made in China tab here. Now, like the other case, this is a hard drive case, but one of my favorite things about it is that it's padded on the back here. Honestly, it's probably my favorite feature altogether. Okay, so let's see how it fits with the RG351V. The strap is pretty snug, but honestly, it's just about perfect. It's not too hard to get in and out, and it holds it really securely. Let's close it up real quick. Yeah, it feels good. It's perfect. You can definitely tell there's a little bit of space in there, just enough to give it some cushion. Now the craftsmanship is probably not the best on these. You can see here it has little strings that are hanging out. Let's get rid of those real quick. You know, I went to Navy boot camp about 21 years ago, and when we found these things on our uniforms, we would call them Irish pennants, which is an old term from like ships in the 1800s. And it's kind of demeaning now, so people don't say it anymore. Now they say gear adrift. Anyway, a little bit of nautical trivia for you. It has nothing to do with this case at all, but I thought you might find that cool. Let's do the same thing to this Made in China tag. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to go to jail for this. Okay, we're looking really good here. I'm really liking this. We got a little bit of space on the left side here, so let's see what we can fit inside. Let's do my trusty microfiber cloth, some headphones, and a USB reader. Heck, there's even room for an HDMI cable. Oh wait, you're not going to need this because Anbernic thinks that you don't need HDMI out anymore on their devices. So you don't actually need to worry about an HDMI cable, but you could fit it in there if you wanted to. So altogether, it does add a little bit of bulk when you add things in here, but it's definitely not the end of the world, and I don't think it's going to damage the device itself. Maybe that SD card reader is a little bit of overkill. Let's take that out and see how it is without it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Honestly, my only complaint about this is that it's not like perfectly formed. It's a little bit lopsided. But all in all, it does what it's supposed to do, and that's protect your device and not have you worry about getting it damaged in any way. Let's see what else we can fit in here. Yeah, that fits too. Yeah, far and away, the best thing about this is the padding on the back of it here. Because the RG351V is a little bit lopsided in the back, this secures everything really nicely. So here's a quick comparison of the Amazon Basics one that I showed off in my last video. It's quite a bit bigger, and as you can see, it has no padding, and it doesn't open up all the way. And as you can see, when you plop the device inside, it's not really protecting much other than the screen itself. And just listen to how much it jostles when we do a shake test. So moment of truth, let's do a shake test on this new case. Beautiful. So I know you're going to ask, hey, does this fit when it's powered on? Let's find out. Yeah, it does. Okay, this review has gone on for way too long at this point. Just rest assured, this is probably the best case you can find for the RG351V. And big shout out to whoever it was that told me about this one in the first place. You are the unsung hero of the retro gaming community. You can find a link to this in the video description. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe if you found this helpful, and we will see you next time. Happy gaming!